Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm going to teach you how to register basic entities with KubeJS with both passive animations and triggerable animations. Anyways, let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is actually make a model. I use Blockbench with the GeckoLib plugin. You can just get it here by going to File and then Plugins, and then searching for GeckoLib. However, there might be stuff for like Maya and Blender and whatnot. I'm not actually too sure. You need to be able to get both a model GeoJSON and an animation JSON. I have no idea whether there's any plugins for those. However, Blockbench is nice and easy, and it's made for Minecraft. So there's actually a trick you can do to easily get models over here. What you can do is come over here to Minecraft Skin, create a new model, make sure that it's not posed. And then here, you have an option of like pretty much every mob in the game. I'm just gonna go for zombie for now, I guess. No pose, no layer texture. And there you go. There's our zombie. The first thing I'm gonna do is remove the hat layer. And then come over here and remove this like right side of the head over here where the eyeballs aren't. It still gives you a hat layer anyways. I don't know why. If you want it, then you can keep it and use it. But if you want to get rid of it, that's how you do it. Anyways, I don't really care about the looks for this tutorial, so I'm probably just going to fill everything in real quick. And there you go. That should work for now. I'm not really too worried about how it looks. So anyways, you can do this before or after, but what you can do now, you can come over here, convert to project, and then make it a GeckoLib animated model, assuming that you installed the plugin earlier. And then boom, there you go. Once you do this, you can add more little bits and bobs to the model if you wanted to. However, I'm just gonna keep it simple for now. So I'm gonna come over here and create a new animation, and I'm gonna name it idle. Now, you wanna make sure to get rid of this animation.model part. It's not super important, but it just shortens it and makes it easier. And you're also going to have to think whether your model is going to be a play once, like a hurt model, or an attack or something like that. Animations, sorry. Or if you want it to be loop, like walk or idle or something like that. Next, what you're going to want to do is click on your animation and then set your length. I would preferably set it to something easy to remember and something pretty fixed. So I'm just gonna make this 1 for now. And as you can see, this little blue bar moves. Just try not to move that and keep it at like a steady value. It just makes things easier. Next, you wanna select which parts you wanna animate. So I'm just gonna click those two, and at keyframe 0, I'm going to put a new thing there. At the halfway mark, I'm gonna have their arms go up by about 15 degrees. Just like that. And at 1, which is at the very end, they're gonna put their arms back down. Just like that. So now if we look at it, yeah, as you can see, that's working. I'm gonna make one more animation for hurt, and it's gonna be a play once. So over here, I'm just gonna set it to about 0.5 this time. I'm gonna get both arms again. And I'm just gonna do a simple rotation again. You can animate it and do more complicated things, obviously. And I'm just gonna make their arms, I'm just gonna make them T-pose, fuck it. Oh wait, that's keyframe 0. There you go. Whoops, just make them T-pose. There you go. And then come over here and bring them back down to 0. Just like that. And there you go. Now their heart animation is a little T-pose. After that, you're gonna want to save everything. I'm going to call this, we're gonna call this E. So there you go. Now here's the Blockbench model. Here's the animation. And I'm just gonna go up here, export, and I'm going to export the geo as well. So now we have an animation JSON, a PNG, and then the geo JSON. And then you should have saved the like Blockbench model as well.
Hamburger, 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 hum. Hamburger, 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 hum. Hamburger, 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 hum. Hamburger, cheeseburger, 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 Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac, Whopper, 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 hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, Big Mac, Whopper, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, Big Mac, Whopper, Big Mac, Big Mac, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, Big Mac, Whopper, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, Big Mac, Whopper, Big Mac, Big Mac.
So I'm lounging around with my crew just chilling. I'm wearing black and white, but I ain't no villain. And all of a sudden I get this rumbling feeling. It's my stomach. It's telling me I need to be grilling some hamburgers. You know that big fat and juicy. But what's that be having you licking your lips profusely?
So after that, you want to go to your startup script, and you want to go over here to startup events .registry, and then you want to do entity type event, just that, and we're gonna do event.create KubeJS key type EntityJS mob. Now after that, I just like to add a couple things just to make sure that we have a couple of basic things down for the mob. So I like to do its like mob type and category and stuff like that, so enchants will just work better off the bat. Anyways, next you want to do animation resource, and here you put entity, and then you do return a string, and then your folder path. So you want to put KubeJS, semicolon, animations dash entity dash. That is like your basic path to your animations. And then here we're going to put p.animation.json, just like that. Next, we're going to do add animation controller. I'm gonna call this e-controller for about translation tick of 1 second. But anyways, here you always need to have a return true at the bottom or else your game will crash. And I believe you can do return false to like cancel an animation. But if you come over here, you can just do something. So if entity, her time is over 8, then we can do event.thenPlay idle. Or no, hurt, sorry. So what that's basically gonna do is whenever the entity gets hurt, it's going to play the hurt animation a single time. And now if we come down here, we can say if event is moving. Put this here to say if they're not moving, then we can do event.thenLoop idle. And if you're doing a walking animation, you could just do this and have it be walk or something. That's the easiest way I can think of doing it. However, I'm not going to do that for this tutorial. I just want to show you how to register it and get like basic animations. That should work already. And yeah, there you go. There's its hurt animation. He has his idle. And he looks as if he's working. So now I'm going to show you how to do like true triggerable animations. You can do most things inside of the animation controller. However, if you wanted to use this inside of like a dot tick or something, then I'll go ahead and show you how you can do that. So you're going to want to come up here and do add triggerable animation. I'm just going to do hurt. And then I'm going to call it hurt ID. Just, you need a slightly different name. And then over here, we're going to have it be its default setting. You can set it to be like loop or single shot or whatever you want it to be. But if you just put default, it should do whatever you set it as in Blockbench. So now if I copy this line and I come over here, we can do, if the entity her time is that, then we can do entity.trigger animation hertz ID. Oh wait, we need the controller first. Controller for hurt ID, just like that. So now if I restart my game, you can see that the animations still work. And there you go. That's how you register basic entities with animations in EntityJS. I'll make a tutorial later on that shows you how to do basic AI brains and basically how to make things like entities that do things instead of just stand there. But today's video, I just wanted to show you how you can register them and get animations working. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later.